Hey, everyone. Hey. Welcome to F8. This has been an intense year. I can't believe we're only 4 months in. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to say how much it means to us that you're all here with us today. Now, I know that it hasn't been easy being a developer these last couple of months, and that's probably an understatement. But what I can assure you is that we're hard at work making sure that people don't misuse this platform so you can all keep building things that people love. But we're all here because we are optimistic about the future. We have real challenges to address, but we have to keep that sense of optimism too. You know, what I've learned this year is that we need to take a broader view of our responsibility. It's not enough to just build powerful tools. We need to make sure that they're used for good, and we will. In 2016, we were slow to identify Russian interference. We expected more traditional cyber attacks like phishing and malware and hacking, and we identified those and notified the right people. But we didn't expect these coordinated information operations and large networks of fake accounts that we're now aware of. So I sat down with our teams after this, and we said, we will never be unprepared for this again. And since then, there have been important elections like the French presidential election, the German elections, the Alabama Senate special election last year, and we've been more prepared. We deployed new AI tools that successfully identified and took down tens of thousands of fake accounts before they could do anything. We've traced the fake account network back to Russia and taken down their network. Part was figuring out a way to move forward on everything else. I also want to talk about data privacy. You know, what happened with Cambridge Analytica was a major breach of trust. You know, an app developer took data that people had shared with them and sold it. So we need to make sure that this never happens again. So we're taking a number of steps here. First, as you all know, we're restricting the data that developers will be able to request from people. Now, the good news here is that back in 2014, we already made a major change to how the platform works to prevent people from sharing a lot of their friends' information. So this specific situation could not happen again today. They're ideological. You know, they just want to make money. You know, hucking. We're going to keep investing heavily in security and privacy. But security isn't a problem that you ever fully solve. All right, this is an arms race. And we're going to be working to stay ahead of our adversaries forever. So while we're doing this, you know, we also have a responsibility to keep building services that bring people together in new ways. Start off having this information stored with your account going forward. So you're going to be able to use this tool to see the information about the apps and websites you've interacted with. You'll be able to clear all this information from your account, and you'll even be able to turn it off, having this information stored with your account going forward. Now, to be clear, you know, when you clear your cookies in a browser, it can make parts of your experience worse. Or you may have to sign back into dozens of websites. You may have to reconfigure some things. And the same is going to be true here. Or your Facebook won't be quite as good while it relearns your preferences. But after going through our systems, this is the kind of control that we think that people should have. It isn't a problem that you ever fully solve. So overall,